Okay, everybody, here we go. Are you ready for this one? It's just is insane. Absolutely fake numbers. And I'm going to give you a visual on what's actually going on here because these numbers, first of all, they're all fake. You all know that. Second of all, nothing speaks louder than a photograph or a picture, or in this case, a chart. And we're going to go over that. So, anyway, this is my post market report on this Tuesday, December 12th, 2023. Let's start off with that. So we got this really highly anticipated CPI inflation number today, and it tells us that prices are continuing to rise. They're not coming down. And let me just say this too, in case you don't know, because you won't hear this anywhere on the mainstream propaganda ministry. The projection moving forward here is much, much higher. Now, let me give you a visual on that, as I said I was going to do. People, I want you to start using a certain resource. That is the Federal Reserve's own website. I have a couple of charts here for you. These charts are right off of the Federal Reserve's own website. You see, here's the thing. They think that you are too stupid or ignorant or whatever the word may be to just utilize what they hide in plain sight. It's the truth. It's hidden right there. So let's talk about this CPI. It's Consumer Price Index here. This goes back to, this goes all the way back to 1960. What do you notice? This is 60. This is where we are now. This is today. Does this look like it's going to stop or slow down or turn around? Look at where we are now. This just keeps going up and up and up and up. It's not going to stop. You see, it's going to go la, 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 la. But you're not supposed to know that. But again, this lovely thing is hidden in plain sight right on the Federal Reserve's own freaking website. Start utilizing these resources again, because you see, the mainstream media, the propaganda, are they going to show you this? Oh, I got another one that's even better. Is a politician going to show you this? Anyone running for president going to show you this? No, because they can't do it. They have to look. If you think that there's anyone out here, and I mean any candidate right now that is on your side, no, you're wrong on that too. Okay, they're all playing the game. They know where this is going. All right. It ain't getting any better for anyone. And this is going to go on and on and on and on. Not just this, not just this stupid, misleading CPI report. You want to strip out, yes, just in case you don't know, food and energy prices, they just temporarily, they move around here. Even if you strip those out, it outpaced what they thought was going to come. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Numbers are deceiving. You look at a chart and it's right in your freaking face. Anyway, that's not going to stop. Now, I want to show you something else. You and I have spoken, I don't know how freaking long here, about government spending. So again, right off the Federal Reserve's website. Look at this. Look at this spending. La, 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 la. What do you think of that? That's where we are now. You think this is going to stop? Oh, no. This, as we move into 24, is going to get much, much worse here. So current government expenditures, again, going all the way back to 60. It's a pretty interesting chart, but I want you to look there, right? You see that? Isn't that lovely? It's beautiful, isn't it? You think that's going to stop? How many of you think that either of these lovely charts hidden in plain sight are going to change? Yes, they're going to change. They're going to get a lot worse, in case you maybe think that things are getting better. You can't make any of this stuff up. It's impossible to do. But what is going to happen tomorrow with the thing creature, yellow stained puke, subhuman creature of the highest order, it's coming out tomorrow and it's going to blab to us. It's going to dictate to us our lives. Again, they control the economy, they control the markets, they control the financial system, and whatever comes out of its mouth is going to be a lie on top of another lie on top of another freaking lie. But you're going to get the same thing. Thank you, sir, for your service. You're going to get. It's unbelievable. They bow down to that thing like he is some kind of a god. You can't make it up. But that's what you're going to see tomorrow. Again, with all the scripted questions and how he's going to do this. He's going to ask a question. Okay, Mr. So-and-so, what's your question? And then he's going to, hear the question. He's going to look down like this. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to say. So I'm going to say it. 99% of it is scripted, just so you know. And just watch tomorrow. If you have the displeasure, because I'm going to have that displeasure tomorrow. I'm going to sit there tomorrow here and listen to what comes out of its freaking pie hole so I can come here and decipher it for you. You don't understand what happens to me when I watch that stuff, people. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's going to be the end of me. My blood pressure, my blood starts to boil. My head starts to explode because there's no one there that's going to ask a serious question. No one is going to show you this. Again, nobody that's going to ask a question of the thing standing up there is going to say, hey, what's happening here with the CPI? What's happening here with expenditures? No one's going to say any of that stuff. Oh, because you see, you're not supposed to know that. It would throw the whole game off. Can't make it up, people. It's impossible to do. It really, really is. So on the back of all that, we find out, look, the cost of living is skyrocketing. They can throw whatever numbers they want at you. They can make them up out of thin air, as they do according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. It's all fake. All right. But again, is that going to change the fact that wherever you live in the world right now, your cost of living is skyrocketing? The standard of living is cratering. But that's the way it is. And that's the way it's going to go. And I'm going to tell you something here. There's Yahoo Finance had a very interesting article here. Look it up for yourself if you want to. But it's talking about a severe recession in 2024. If in fact we get a severe recession in 2024, what do you think the Fed is likely to do? I'm going to tell you what they're likely to do because I've been telling you for the longest time. They're going to start cutting rates. And even though the economy will crater faster, and it's going to, moving forward here, the cost of living is going to go higher. Don't take my word for it. Just look at the freaking trend line. Inflation and government expenditures. Oh, that's lovely too, isn't it? Yeah, that's all going to get a lot worse. And I've been telling you that for at least a week or two now, how 2024 is going to be the mind blower of the mind blowers. And yes, we are moving into a severe recession. But Janet Yellen came out today. Janet Yellen, what did she? Oh, she still does not see. She doesn't see the recession. Hello, my name's Janet Yellen, and I'm telling you that I don't see it. There's no recession. Oh, I hate her. I'm sorry. I do. I hate it. It. I'm getting palpitations over here. Anyway, yeah, I mean, sincerely, if she's telling you creature thing, Yellen, that she doesn't see a recession, what does that tell you? Okay, because the polar opposite is obviously true. So anyway here, crude oil, just in case you were wondering, look, this is back in contango again. Sounds like a dance to me. Contango. Forget about the price of crude oil. My year-end target is going to be way wrong. I'm already way off. My year-end target for crude was like 85. We are so far below that right now. I did not foresee this contango thing, all this wild speculation as to what. Look, this is another thing we got to deal with. OPEC. Another one of our masters that we have to serve. What are they going to do? What are they not going to do? And what this is doing it's just they're running a pump and dump scheme. Okay, you understand what's happening here. And OPEC is laughing at all of us here as they pump it and dump it and pump it and dump it. That's what's going on here. This goes way beyond contango or wango tango or any freaking other thing, people. My blood is boiling right now. Anyway, so in case you were also wondering, I don't know for how long you and I have been talking about debts and deficits ballooning. So the budget deficit came in way worse than for last month, came in way worse than expected. And it came in at $314 billion for the month. A year ago, $249 billion. You think that's going to get any better? How about no? None of it is. Okay. It's the mechanism right now And that's the way it's going to continue and go on and on. But again, the worst things are, the higher the stock market's going to go. Remember what I'm telling you. The worst things are, the higher the stock market's going to go, because the Fed, in the face of a severe recession, according to Yahoo Finance here, the Fed's going to start cutting rates, as you and I have predicted. Andy, thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, people, look, thank all of you for your support. If I miss one of you once in a while, I do apologize for that, but believe me, it does not go unnoticed. Anyway, let's go over to this market. So, oh, wow. Oh, are you ready? Let's get all warm and fuzzy. Another 52-week high for the market, and it's going higher from here. No, I do not care. Let me say this again. Greg Mannarino here does not care what comes out of its mouth tomorrow. I don't even care what the stock market does tomorrow. It can go up or it can go down, and I don't really give a damn at all. What I'm going to watch is the 10-year freak show yield. You understand? Okay. I don't even care what the dollar does tomorrow. It's all about the 10-year yield for me tomorrow. If you see the market, I don't know, go up 500 points, I'm referring to the Dow, but you see the 10-year yield either maybe drop. Oh, that's lovely. But if you see a sell-off in the 10-year yield gain, I'm still buying. I'm still buying this market, because I know for a fact, with every fiber of my being, that come next year, we are going to, all this stuff that we cover every day with the economy is going to tumble. It's going to get much, much worse. And then Fed's going to cut rates, and that's going to drive the market higher. It's going higher. There's just, I mean, look, I don't want to sound like a perma bull. I hate sounding like a perma anything. You understand? But you got to be nuts to not see what's going on here. Right, Magic Mika? Right, Joey Sox? Where's Lava Girl? Alan Greenspan's here. All my friends are here. I love all my friends here. Where's Lava Girl? She's got to be here. She's always here. 69 Strat is here. Oh, man. Everybody. Anyway. So look, gold and silver didn't do much today, pretty flat. Cryptocurrencies flat, 10-year yield flat. It was really a nothing day. Waiting to hear what comes out of its mouth tomorrow. Isn't it disgusting? Isn't it the most revolting, putrid, vomitous, you know how much I like that word, thing, that we have to sit here and wait for what comes out of its mouth tomorrow, as the creatures that dwell within the halls of the Federal Reserve, they sit there meeting in their black capes and hoods, burning and eating small children. Yeah, that's what they're doing. I mean, this is a criminal organization that goes beyond anything that you can ever imagine in the history of the world. These central banks here collectively colluding against all of us. And what are we doing here? They have us focusing on Ukraine. They have us focusing on Israel. They have us focusing on nonsensical crap across the board, when we should be taking action against these freaking central banks, because they are destroying everyone and the world with it. They're bringing down the global economy. People, this is not by accident. This is 100% by design, what we're seeing here. They've been working on this for over a century, these institutions. They got every angle covered. They own it all. They own everything. Every freaking politician, they bow down. Like tomorrow. Watch what they're going to do tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Do you see what happens when Powell, or before him, yelling thing, when she would sit there, these creatures, before members of Congress? Don't say that, but thank you. Anyway, and they would, our loving, caring representatives, again, on their knees. Thank you. Thank you for your service. Why do we have to deal with that? Because I guess they're supposed to represent us. We're their constituents, right? They are our voice. How about no? I can't stand it. I'm getting chest pain now. I'm telling you, I'm getting chest pain. All right, people, look, I'm going to end this video here, but what do you want? Let's talk about what do you guys want to talk about here? Magic Mika, I need probably a lot more than that, but thank you. I think what I'm going to do maybe not too far off as I'm going to commit myself to an institution because I just need to unwind, man, or something. This stuff is so outrageous. It's so in our face. I can't handle it. I can't handle it anymore. I'm sweating. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Oh, Coco. Did you like Coco earlier today? I hope you got to see Coco. I brought him out for you. He's eating or something right now, the little bastard. I love the little bastard. I really, really do. Anyway, yeah, I know I've been getting a lot of requests for playing guitar. I will, I promise you. I cut my finger right in the crease. I don't know if you can actually see that. Um, I was working, believe it or not, on my freaking garage door that got stuck. And one of the metal bars here, I kind of was trying to push it and it sliced me. Anyway, that's why the big city. Anyway, yes, unfortunately, people, no racing this week. The track out here, Bradenton, they don't have any events that I can participate in, and I got a lot of trouble with that car. I For some reason I could not get that car to hook. I think it was because the track was cold, and I don't know, maybe it was making too much power, but I couldn't hook. So I got to work on getting that car dialed in. So next Thursday, not this Thursday, next Thursday and probably Friday, I will take that car out. And I mean, the thing has an 8-second run, and there's no doubt about it. I just got to get the car dialed in. I'll get there. Anyway, people, I think that's it. I don't know what else to say. And anyway, people, we're there. Pizza. I love pizza. I'm going to tell you a little story about me. For a very short time, I don't remember how old I was. Maybe my early 20s. I was living in Miami, Florida. I was in a band back then, actually, and I ate pizza morning, noon, and freaking night. That's all we ate was pizza around the clock. Cold pizza, hot pizza. I lived on pizza. It's amazing what you can do when you're young. You could eat virtually anything and end up being fine. Oh, it's crazy. Anyway, look, people, like I said, please start using this resource. Stuff like this is hidden in plain sight right on the Federal Reserve's own website. Everything you want to look up with regard to this stuff, I mean, it took me a nanosecond to find this stuff. So use that resource yourself. You see, the Fed doesn't think you're going to use it. Obviously, our loving, caring politicians don't use it. Obviously, those that dwell within the halls of the propaganda ministry, CNBC, Fox Business, Bloomberg, they don't want you to see this, but they're going to tell you how great the numbers are until you look at them in the chart. Because I think, I mean, come on, man. You think you're going to see any of this stuff? Or anyone going to talk about this kind of stuff? How about no? They're not going to. They're going to tell you some numbers because they know the numbers are going to go in one ear and out the other. They can basically tell you whatever they want to. See, that's what it is. It's a psyop. It's a mind screw on a scale that people you can't even measure it. It's beyond anything. But that's what they're doing. It's manipulation. It's of the mind. Again, they can do what they want because there's no accountability. They can say whatever they want because there's no accountability. There's nothing anymore. It's just you and me against this freaking thing. It ain't getting any better. I can promise you that. Again, you think any of this is going to stop? You think inflation is really going to slow down? No, the Federal Reserve isn't done. Central banks around the world are not done. They're going to wait till next year. I'm telling you, wait till 24. It's going to eclipse everything you hear, but you're going to hear from the propaganda ministry how great everything is. And then you're going to hear about things like GDP. Oh, GDP. And GDP, because again, government spending. You see that? Again, war funding. And that war funding, Israel's going to get a blank check. And that blank check is going to be backed by you. Okay, you're going to pay for it all. Ukraine, they're going to get there's more funding coming there too. They're playing their game right now over in Washington. Oh, should we really send over more funding? Should we really do it? Meanwhile, they're like laughing. They're laughing. They're like, funding, forget about it. They're going to get billions and tens of billions and billions. We're going to be in the trillions here, people, with regard to funding all this stuff. And they're going to tell you how strong our economy is. People are going to be in the street, getting thrown out of their houses, repossessed cars, houses. They're going to come for everything you own. You're going to own nothing and be happy. And they're going to tell you how great our economy is because GDP is higher because we're funding wars and everything freaking else that's coming down the pike. Again, they're going to come up with things that you and I can't even believe moving forward. I'm telling you, people, it's so sick. All right. Love you a lot, people from the heart. Thank you for your support. Thank you for those thumbs up. I wish we could have done a little better on that, honestly. But that's okay. You know what? We're all good here, and I don't care what they do to us. I mean, my blood pressure must have been to the moon. I could feel it kind of maybe coming down a little bit, but one of these days I'm gonna freaking blow a gasket here. Ain't gonna be pretty. All right. Love you a lot, people. Thanks again. I'll see you in the morning, and I want to hear from you on all this stuff. All right. That's all. I'm out of here.